Arranged marriage versus love marriage dating tips for men. You can learn a lot about finding and dating women out of the differences between an arranged marriage versus a love marriage. Arranged marriages are still very popular in countries like India, Pakistan, and even Japan. Parents and their relatives have criteria they use to find a suitable lifetime mate for their son or daughter. In these cultures, especially in India, 85% of the children prefer their family to select their spouse to be. This is pretty shocking in the 21st century to most people in other parts of the world. In a love marriage, you have control over the woman you date who might be your wife. My free book, Evolution of Dating Playbook, goes into how to find and date women using the women's psychological triggers of attraction. The arranged marriage process. Unlike love marriages, which can be a short process from dating her to marrying her, the arranged marriage process is long and drawn out. Selecting the perfect match usually takes at least 12 months, but can stretch over several years. The parents develop the criteria for a perfect mate and the prospective bride and groom simply show up at the agreed upon date for the marriage. This doesn't sound very romantic because freedom of choice has been removed. What has always bothered me about arranged marriages is that the groom never has to learn how to use his natural manliness to attract women or to keep her. They might even use the services of a local matchmaker to assist with the search. Criteria used in arranged marriages. There are roughly 6 criteria that all arranged marriages follow to locate an ideal spouse for their son or daughter. Some families add extra criteria, which can create a longer timeline for finding the perfect mate. If you want more control over who you date for your love marriage, follow the dating tips for men at what we reveal in our blog. Culture check. If a family is conservative, orthodox, they will not consider a potential mate how is more liberal. This reduces potential conflicts with the families and with the bride and groom to increase the chances of a happy marriage. Religious check. This is the top criteria in arranged marriages. Muslims marry Muslims. Hindus will only marry Hindus, and Christians will only consider another Christian. These criteria in arranged marriages preserve the culture and traditions of their religion. It also reduces conflicts about what religion the children will practice. Caste check. In the Western world, your economic level determines your caste in a way. High-income people prefer to marry people at a high-income level as well. In countries like India and Pakistan, they have what's called the caste system, a more sophisticated form of economic level, which also includes various customs. The families seek a potential mate from the same caste to preserve the customs and ethnicity of the family. Horoscope check. Your horoscope can be a major deal breaker in love marriages where the woman feels your astrological sign does not match hers, or vice versa. There are other ways women determine that you might not be a suitable mate for them in the Western world. My free book, Evolution of Dating Playbook, goes into these invisible psychological triggers. In arranged marriages, all other criteria can match. But if the two mates' astrological signs do not match, the mate is disqualified. It's believed that a person's horoscope holds the key to every important event, good or bad, of an individual's life. This determines the compatibility of the two people to get along with each other and not argue all the time. Professional status check. This has to do with the groom's career or business success to support a family. The woman's side of the family is much more concerned with these criteria than the man's side. If the man does not have a stable job or a successful business, if you think about it, perhaps he should not marry until he gets his financial house in order. This should apply, not just for arranged marriages, but for love marriages in the Western world as well. These 6 criteria for arranged marriages are designed to ensure the success of the marriage. The divorce rate for arranged marriages is about 1 in every 100 couples. This doesn't mean the other 99 are truly happy either. This process removes freedom of choice when dating. It does help the couple start off the marriage with a clean slate or foundation. They can focus more on each other's temperament, and not fight about things that should have been obvious deal breakers from the start. The dating tips for men in this ebook will have you meeting and dating beautiful women this weekend.